main thing, if it's one thing I want you guys to take away from what I'm saying, and I hope you guys listen to this, is save, 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 save. Because in order to make it rain, you got to make it rain in your pocket first. You know what I mean? You got to make it. How many people here want to make it rain? But before the rainstorm comes, you got to put it away. You know what I mean? And that's just the real deal. You got to make it rain in your pockets and your bank accounts first. So never forget that. If it's one thing that you guys hear me say, save, save, save. I'm an avid believer in saving. I save money all the time, and I save, and I try to make smart choices. So I don't go out and just splurge. I mean, there's two ways to go in this lifestyle. It's either you go party hard every single night and splurge, or you go the conservative way, which is become a married man and have a family and do the right thing. Well, see, I'm not quite ready for that, so I'm kind of in the middle. And being in the middle, you have to kind of find a happy medium every single week, every single night, every time guys are going out. What side do you fall on? Do you go pop bottles? Or do you sit and have a drink or a couple beers with the rest of your buddies? You know what I mean? And that's a legitimate problem that I go through every time I go out. You know what I mean? Appreciate it, thank you. But that's a legitimate problem that I go through every single night, you know? So without the values that were instilled in me as far as, Roy, you gotta take care of yourself first. So for every dollar, they say it's an old saying, for every dollar you get, you take a quarter out and you save it. You invest a quarter, and then you, something else you do. Oh, you spend a quarter, and then the last one you do something else with, I forgot what it is, but it goes something like that. But the main thing is you take one out first and you save it. You know what I mean? And then you invest and you do all those other things. So like I said, I'm greatly honored to be here to be able to speak to you guys, because no one ever came to my high school and spoke to me about finances at all. No one ever came to my high school and spoke to me about colleges. And we had some of the finest institutions around my high school: USC, UCLA, San Diego State, Dominguez Hills, Long Beach State. None of those high schools, none of those colleges came into my high school and talked to me about any of these things. So you guys should really take advantage that your peers took the time to raise enough money to have someone come in and really share to exactly. So I would suggest you guys give your peers a round of applause for putting this on.